Action.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? Whiles I see lives, the gashers do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too charged with blood and thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword, thou bloodier villain. Then terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor. As easy mayest thou the entrenchant air with thy keen sword impress as make me bleed. Let fall thy blade on vulnerable crest. I bear charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angels whom thou hast served tell thee, Macbeth was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man, and be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter of us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope, I will not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze o'er the time. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are, painted on a pole and underwrit, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse, though Berman would be come to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macbeth, and damned be him that first cries, "Hold enough!"
I would the friends we miss were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see, so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing, and your noble son.
Your son, my lord, has paid a soldier's debt. He only lived but till he was a man, the which no sooner had his prowess confirmed in the unshrinking station where he fought, but like a man he died.
Then he is dead?
Aye, my lord. And brought off the field, your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his worth, for then it hath no end.
Had he his hurts before?
Aye, and on the front.
Why then, God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I would not wish them to a fairer death, and so his knell is knolled.
He's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he parted well, and paid his score, and so God be with him. Here comes nearer comfort.
Hail, King, for thou art sold. Behold where stands the upspur's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearls, that speak my salutations in their minds. Whose voices I desire laud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you, my dames and kingdom, henceforth by earls and first that ever Scotland. In such an honor named, what's more to do, which should be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends aboard, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this death butcher, and his fine-like queen, who, as 'tis thought, by self and violent hands, took off her legs this, and what needful else, that calls upon us by the grace of grace we will perform in measure, time and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned as scone.